It's been 9 days since the worst act of terrorism in Pakistan's history. The government, with the support of all political parties, is fighting back.
Due to the weakness of our civilian courts, terrorists kept evading punishment. So now special trial courts will be set up, made up of military officers, so that perpetrators of such crimes can be brought to justice. These special courts will last for 2 years.
The Pakistani Taliban claimed responsibility for the December the 16th attack on a school in Peshawar. Almost 150 people, including 132 children, were blown up or shot dead by men who went from classroom to classroom hunting their victims.
The terrorists struck the future of this country when they murdered those innocent children. The 6-year-old Ghulam was like my daughter. She went to school to take an exam, but didn't come back. Huzafa was also like my child. He was a bright student who went to school that day without breakfast, and his mother will never see him come back.
2 days after the attack, the government lifted a 6-year moratorium on the death penalty. All political parties agreed to amend the constitution to set up the military courts. Officials say they will only be used to try terror suspects. The plan also includes the formation of a special anti-terrorism force and better regulation of religious schools.
There's an anti-money laundering ordinance which has never been enacted into law. I think that should be done. Similarly, on education, the madrasas are going to be registered, but that is a provincial subject, not a central government subject. And it's unclear if the provincial governments are going to play ball with the central government.
Pakistan has for years been accused of supporting armed groups in neighbouring Afghanistan. Islamabad launched a military offensive against the Pakistani Taliban in tribal regions in June. Since the December the 16th attack on the school, that military offensive has increased. And it now seems the legal provisions to fight terrorism harder are also being made. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera.